Okay, I understand that there's a lot of anger against some officials, and VAR in soccer, I guess, has really made it even worse somehow. And you talk about any other sport that has in hockey, the refs are a part of the action.
They are.
The refs are a part of the game. And that leads me to my favorite segment that we've started this particular season. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Hockey is Awesome! Hell yeah. Hey, stick taps for hockey. Now listen, last night the Frozen Frenzy took over ESPN Plus and ESPN2. All 32 NHL teams played. 93 different goal scorers happened. 102 goals took place. Bucci Gross and Kevin Weeksy, former goalie in the NHL, were breaking it all down and throwing from city to city, watching the magic take place. We got a power play. We got a shootout. We got a fight. We got a penalty. We got Frozen Frenzy. It was glorious. I believe the NHL's numbers are only yodeling, and that's because a lot of people are recognizing something that we've had the opportunity to learn about since we were kids, being from a hockey town, that hockey is awesome. We were just talking shit about the refs in the NFL. Well, all we've ever said a lot is we want the refs in the NFL to be like the refs in the NHL. Look at this clip from last night's Pittsburgh Penguins game against the Dallas Stars. Listen closely, shall we?
On the forecheck, Nieto. Couldn't come up with it. Hockenpah does.
I owe you a beer.
I owe you a beer. Hey, sorry about that. I got in the way there. Ice run skates. I didn't know where you were going. I was trying to sneak by. Ended up giving you one. I owe you a beer, pal. That's first period. That's first period. He's like, hey, hold on to this. I owe you a beer. They're a part of the game.
Oh, yeah.
You've actually heard refs mic'd up before where they're like, hey, had to give you one.
Had to get one here.
Had to because the last period. Sorry about it. It's just like, we screwed them. We got to screw you. It's just the way it goes. And everybody's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's how it goes. I do wonder if he took him up on that beer or maybe a vodka, maybe a whiskey. I've heard the hockey boys can certainly booze a little bit. Let's start talking about not just the refs are awesome over there. How about the equipment managers? How about the equipment managers in hockey can actually be a part of the game? You know, whenever you're utilizing a stick, there's a chance that that thing could break. Well, whenever you're on the ice and you're flying around, you got a broken stick, you ain't worth a damn. How do you get a stick fast enough? Boom! You get an equipment manager that is like Superman, grabbing that stick, holding it over. And then what? This is Pete Rogers, equipment manager for the Nashville Predators, handing off to Luke Evangelista. And what's he have? Breakaway. Go time! Silky mitts. And the boys all celebrate Pete Rogers. So the refs are awesome. They're a part of the game. The equipment managers are getting actual assists in affecting the game. Hockey's all about the culture, all about the brotherhood. How about whenever you're playing this sport and there's a puck that's really hard?
Oh, yeah.
Heavy rubber.
Hurt.
Oh, yeah.
And you're getting paid millions of dollars to play. And you've been kind of doing this for a long time. You're expected to actually move your body in front of these things. Anything to stop a goal. Well, what happens if you lose the blade on your skate? What if you can actually not skate anymore? Like what happened to old cuz right here. David Savard. Boom. Gets hit right in the hand.
Oh.
Right here. Look at him. No stick. Let me get your stick. I'm back. Stay. Boom.
Wow.
Loses his blade. Loses the blade.
What?
Gets hit twice. Can't skate. Bang. Gets hit in the leg.
Oh, man.
This dude ends up breaking his hand. He's out for 6 to 8 weeks. This guy. Where's the blade?
Damn. Can't stand up.
Can't stand. Can't skate. Can't skate. Look at this. Can't.
Help me out.
Get me out of here.
My hand. Get me over
Broken hand, bruised calf, all in one play. I'm stopping a goal no matter what. That's hockey. Guys, hey, let's slide this guy's dead carcass off. Let's just get him off the ball. That is hockey. Everybody in the sport has that mindset. You hear about divas and prima donnas and people that do this. Hockey says, that ain't this sport. You're going to lose teeth. You're going to have your hand broken. And guess what? You're expected to lay out in front of pucks yet again. Let's go to a superstar, a man whose name is synonymous with hockey and has been for a long time. And I know it's the third period. It's early in the season, but in hockey, if you get got, you got to get yours more than you get got, though. Look what happened to Kachuk last night. This dude skating, flying, tripped. Oh, yeah? Let's fight. Gloves down. Heavy bombs. Boom, bang, pow. Right in front of his bench.
Go, Chucky.
All the boys. Nobody's chiming in. This one-on-one. Hey, take them down. Stick taps for the boys. Stick taps for the boys.
So awesome.
Well, how'd this happen, you say? How'd this fight happen? Well, he was skating Oh, you tripped me? Oh, okay. Yup.
Let's go.
We're fighting.
Come on.
We need more of that in the world.
Yep.
Okay? Instead of him trying to, do some sly stuff or maybe say something bad behind his back or maybe carry this hatred for this guy for the next 2 months and try to ruin his. Instead, he said, you tripped me. I don't like it. Let's fight right now. They handle each other. In Kachuk, he might have got tripped on that ice, but he handled Tuch.
Yeah.
Look at Tuch's face.
He beat that
Boom.
ice.
Oh, boy.
Boom. Tuck is his name. Tuck. It looks like he's Tush. Got beat by old Kachuk. Tuck there with the eye. He'll get it fixed up. Hey, Tuck, I appreciate you standing in there, too.
Yeah.
I appreciate you standing in there as well. And last but not least, we cannot talk about hockey without talking about sick dangles. Okay, every time you watch a game, you're going to see something death-defying. They are literally on ice flying around. We watch the Olympics, and they do like a 60-second twirl thing. These hockey players are doing that at full speed with a chance of getting hit right in the mouth. 25, 30 miles an hour, death-defying speeds. What are you going to do? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to take a puck behind my back, through my legs, and then I'm going to score and go, run it! Carter, Las Vegas Golden Knight, Stanley Cup champion. Watch this. Back. Whoop.
Oh, see ya.
Nice.
Silky Paul Carter, Stanley Cup champion right there. Absolute dog. And it's things like that that make you wonder, how are you not a fan of hockey? You got a ref being super awesome. You got an equipment manager having an assist. You got a guy giving up his body, ending up being out for 6 to 8 weeks just so he can stop a goal in a period in which there's 3 of them and there's going to be plenty of shots, laying his life on the line. You got a guy fighting just immediately and saying, well, yep, got to fight you. And then you see goals like that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not on board, you need to get on board. Find a team. Probably the Pittsburgh Penguins. They're the greatest franchise of all time.
Bruins,
Texas hockey.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is why hockey is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.